Hi, my sweet people. Today I'm actually making this old-fashioned chocolate cake. And if you want to know how I actually make this, then do keep on watching. The items you'll need will be flour, buttermilk, cocoa powder, sugar, vanilla extract, brown sugar, baking soda, salt, butter, and eggs. You'll just need a mixing bowl and add in your butter and then your sugar as well. So make sure your butter is soft so that it will be easier to mix. Then you can add in your white sugar first and then add in your brown sugar. Just mix to combine and then you can add in your vanilla extract and continue mixing. Next you can sieve your flour and add it to your batter. It's always best to actually mix in your flour slowly, but here since I've sieved it all in, so I'm just gonna mix it all together at one time. And after this you can add in your buttermilk. So I didn't have buttermilk and it's quite expensive to buy it separately, so I'm just gonna make it on my own using milk and adding in vinegar. So for 1 cup of milk you can add in 1 tablespoon of vinegar to make it a buttermilk, and make sure you rest it at around 5 minutes before you add into your batter, and then just continue mixing it into your batter slowly. Next you can add in your cocoa powder. Here I'm actually using the usual cocoa powder I'm using, which is the darker version, and this one requires 1 cup. So actually usually just add in a little lesser than 1 cup because this cocoa powder is quite bitter and strong because it's so dark. So I'm just adding a little bit lesser, like around 3/4 cups, and then just continue mixing. The batter itself looks so good and smells good. It's already like you want to eat it. And after this, once you're done mixing it all in, then you can start to add in your baking soda. Next, you can add in the 3 eggs to your batter. For this recipe, I'm actually not using my beater, but of course if you want you can, but I'm just doing it manually here. And just continue mixing your batter until it's all fully mixed and nicely combined. Then you can prepare to add in your salt. Once you're fully mixed in everything, then you can start to prepare your pan, grease it, and then you can add in your batter. Once you've added in your batter to your pan, then you can start to prepare for baking. And I'll be baking at 160 Celsius, baking around 50 to 60 minutes depending on your oven, so you need to gauge on that and check it when it's around the end timing. This recipe didn't have a baking time and the degrees, so actually I'm just using on my own. And don't mind the top part being a bit dark because I put in around 1 hour, and then I'm just gonna cut off the top part. It was still fine after that. The inside was still good and nice. Yeah, I've already cut off the top. I just cut off the top only. I didn't really cut off the sides or anything. So just to make it a little bit more fancy, I'm just adding I'm adding in Nutella on the top and just in the middle to the sides, not really so much because it's already sweet enough. so I'm just gonna add it for like an additional kind of flavor. If you want, of course, you can coat the whole cake with Nutella, up to you, and microwaving it will be easier to apply because straight from the Nutella tub is a little bit tough to add on top because of the cake being you know just big and everything. Of course, let it cool first before you add in anything, like any toppings or anything like that. So this cake was really nice, and I was quite surprised because they say it's an old recipe or something. And hope you guys like the video and try out the cake if you want. It was really delicious and tasty. See you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.
She likes chocolate covered strawberries and wine. She likes notes that say I love you all the time. Roses at your feet.